The Springboks are back this weekend and Rassie Erasmus has named his team to face Argentina in Buenos Aires, and here is how the team looks. What's up guys and welcome back to the Breakdown Show. Rassie Erasmus has named his team to face Argentina this weekend in Buenos Aires, and what a team it is. And now we will dive into this team that he has chosen. When we look at the front rowers, obviously Bowen Venter, Johan Grobbelaar and Thomas de Toey, they are the front rowers for this game, and obviously they were absolutely brilliant in that Nation Championship. Johan Grobbelaar, he was absolutely brilliant in that game against Scotland, and he's gonna have to do it once again this weekend at line-out time and at scrum time. Bowen Venter and Thomas de Toey, we all know what they can do at scrum time, and I can't wait to see how they go. Then in the lock pairing, we've got the formidable Eben Etzebeth and Lotte Jager back once again. Obviously, Eben Etzebeth, he did struggle with injuries in that Nation Championship games, and he was supposed to play, but he got injured. And then also for Lotte Jager, he hasn't played that much test matches in the last couple of months, but still, he's great at line-out time, and they're gonna be needed this weekend at 4 and 5 for the Boks. I can't wait to see a guy like Eben Etzebeth back once again. He's one of the best to ever do it, and it's gonna be thrilling. When we move on to the loose trio, we've got the captain Siya Kolisi back once again after his injury that he got in the Nation Championship, and then alongside him will be Ulrich Louw and Cameron Hanekom. Cameron Hanekom, he had a brilliant couple of games for the Springboks in the Nation Championship. He was brilliant throughout the URC campaign as well for the Bulls, and I can't wait to see how he goes. For Ulrich Louw, he will have to make a statement at ruck time, and I can't wait to see how he goes. But Siya Kolisi, the captain, is back, and I'm so excited. Guys, when we move on to the backline for this test match that Rassie Erasmus has chosen for Argentina this weekend, we've got the return back after injury. Sasa Feinberg Mgolozulu, he's back, and we all know what a playmaker he is for the Springboks. I do rate him as one of the best flyers at the moment for the Springboks. And then alongside him will be Kobus Reinach. He will have to control the game very well from the back for the Springboks. His box kicking will have to be on point as well. We all know Sasa, he can go and score tries on his own when he finds a gap, and he's gonna be key as well. Guys, I can't wait to see how this number 9 and 10 in Sasa Feinberg Mgolozulu and Kobus Reinach, how they go. The center combinations are Kainan Moodie at outside center, and then on the inside we've got Andre Esterhuizen, and we all know how great Andre Esterhuizen has been for the Sharks. He's a steam-rolling machine, and he knows how to find the forward line for the Springboks. He knows how to find the gap as well, and we all know he can play flanker as well if it comes down to it. He's been brilliant for the Springboks and for the Sharks lately, and I'm excited to see how he goes. And then Kainan Moodie, he's been brilliant for the Springboks and for the Bulls lately as well. He can play wing as well, but I'm excited how he goes at outside center. I do think he's the best when he plays at outside center, and I'm excited about the center combination that Rassie Erasmus has chosen. In the wing positions, we've got guys like Ivan Hooker and Edwin van der Merwe, and we all know how great Edwin van der Merwe was in that game in Kaapberga against the Barbarians. He scored many tries, and he's a try scoring machine, and we all know what he can do when he finds a gap. And then a guy like Ivan Hooker, we all know he can do the same as well. He takes his team over the advantage line for the Sharks and for the Springboks. He's great under the high ball as well, and I'm excited to see them as the wings for the Springboks this weekend. And then at fullback, we've got the guy like Apelele Fassi. He's gonna be crucial as well with his up and unders. He's got a great boot on him as well, and he's gonna be absolutely crucial as well this weekend. Guys, it's a formidable 15 that Rassie Erasmus has chosen, and I can't wait to see how they go. Rassie has chosen to go with a 6-2 split on the bench for this weekend's game against Argentina in Buenos Aires, and we've got Jan-Hendrik Wessels. He was brilliant for the Springboks in the Nation Championship when he got the opportunity, and then Gerard Steenekamp, he was good at scrum time as well. And then Zachary Porton, what a couple of games that he had in the Nations Championship. And I'm excited to see how he goes. And then Ben Jason Dixon, he was also very good from the bench in that games against England, Scotland and Wales. And I'm excited to see how he goes. And then the two backs, we've got Mornay van der Berg. He's a great scrum off for the Lions and for the Springboks. He controls the game very well for his team. And then Andre Pollard, we all know what he can do when it comes down to crunch time for those penalties in the last couple of minutes. He's going to be key when he comes on in the second half. Guys, it's a formidable 23 that Rassie has chosen, and I can't wait for the match. Let me know in the comments, what do you make of the 23-man team that Rassie Erasmus has chosen for this weekend's game against Argentina? I would love to hear your thoughts and your comments down below. Guys, that is it for this one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well for future Springbok and rugby content. It always helps. Thank you for your support, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.